President Trump is among the political leaders mourning the death of civil rights icon Jesse Jackson. The Reverend Jesse Jackson was a longtime civil rights activist, Baptist minister, and two-time presidential candidate. He marched alongside Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and was with King when he was assassinated. He founded and led the Rainbow Push Coalition to fight for social justice. Jesse Jackson was 84 years old. In a post on social media, President Trump said he met Reverend Jackson long before becoming president. He remembered Jackson as a good man with lots of personality, grit, and street smarts. President Trump also detailed the ways he said he helped Jackson over the years, including providing office space for the Rainbow Push Coalition and supporting civil rights initiatives Jackson pushed for. Joining us now is CBS News senior White House and political correspondent Ed O'Keefe. Ed, thank you for your time today. Can you tell us more about President Trump's relationship with Jackson?
Yeah, it's among the many he had in the political and business communities, but they collaborated most notably in the late 1990s when Jackson had launched what was called Project Wall Street, or the Wall Street Project, which was designed to encourage the financial industry, especially to diversify its ranks among employees and to work on providing services to minority communities across the country. Jackson had worked for so many years on economic opportunity zones, investing in HBCUs, getting the business community to appreciate, understand, and invest in its minority customers and minority employees. So Trump, who owns 40 Wall Street, a pistachio-hued building there in the financial district, had provided office space and worked with him on some of those initiatives in the late 90s. Of course, thinks differently nowadays about how corporate America should work on issues of diversity, equity, inclusion, and outreach, but at the time was a close collaborator of Jackson. They also met and spent time together back during Jackson's 1984 campaign when he visited the Trump facilities in Atlantic City for a Mike Tyson fight. And Trump and Jackson toured that Trump Plaza there in Atlantic City, were photographed together, a sign that Trump understood the appeal that Jackson had among those who were attending the boxing match, certainly, but also the intrigue it was raising across the country, as he was just the second African-American to run for president on a major party, from a major party, and of course blazed the trail for so many others, not only black candidates up and down a ballot, but also progressives who were pushing for a change in how the Democratic Party approached issues of economic opportunity, class warfare, Middle East policy, and a variety of other issues. He was among the first to talk about many of them. And nowadays, they're sort of standard practice and rhetoric for Democrats.
Yeah. Okay. Ed O'Keefe outside the White House for us today. Thank you so much for your insight.
What's up, America? The folks sitting with me here today are real.
Like I said, rest in peace. What a good man. What a good man. So, what I see, I'm trying to get all this stuff together, and stuff's not acting right. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the live short. I just want to let you know, love you, Jesse. Right or wrong, Mark